Hey guys, welcome into our week 5 team build up for KDA. Uh, we are at the halfway point of the league, and it is going very well so far. I'm enjoying it a lot, especially with the mon you see on screen at the moment. ToveyMan is a very great mon. Been loving using it. Hits like a truck, as some of you may know. But this week we're up against my good friend and mod of the server, ToveyMan. He has a very dangerous team consisting of Reshiram, Great Tusk, Reveroom, Primarina, Terra Kilowattrel, Terra Sharpedo, Mega Ordino, Azelf, Miss Magius, Ferrothorn, and Weirdeer. Side note, if you can hear it, my voice is still recovering from having like a throat infection. So my voice is still not 100%, but it's better than what it was. So we're here. Speaking of that, I believe both Tovey and I built within like 15 minutes prior to our battle, because I asked if he could do it early because I was extremely busy this week. And yeah, we both did. We both hated prepping for each other's teams. And so yeah, it was not fun. But we're here. First up, we have Yokai, our Fluttermane, home the leftovers with Photosynthesis, Moonblast, Shadowball, Carmine, Substitute, 252 in special attack, 80 in special defense, 176 in speed with a timid nature. Yes, you're seeing a different Fluttermane set this week. I want to try Fluttermane in a different way than other than being expert belt or specs. So yeah, I feel like this is the best week to bring it. Because I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure that he's going to lead Reshiram. He has in a lot of his battles, so I wouldn't be surprised if he leads it just to try and like break something. So we're planning on including a substitute on that. This helps feeds his entire team, bearing any Scarfers. I am like 100% positive he will bring Scarf Kilowattrel. As I learnt in another league, max speed Scarf Kilowattrel outspeeds max speed Venusaur and Sun by 1 point. So I'm pretty sure he's going to bring that, because otherwise he kind of just auto loses the Venusaur. And I also want to be surprised if he brings Scarf Azelf or Miss Magius. I'm leaning more towards Miss Magius because of Destiny Bond, but we will see. Yeah, so I wanted to try this. The combination of Moonblast, Shadow Ball, he has no switch-ins, which is great. Up next we have Newgate, our King Gambit, home the Ockerberry with Supreme Overlord, Kotor, Cleave, Poison Jab, Sucker Punch, and Toxic. 248 in HP, 252 in attack, 8 in special defense with a careful nature. This Ockerberry is for Reshiram, because I'm just like, it becomes a 50-50 shot with Great Tusk. Fun fact, we die to Specs Blue Flare from Reshiram, even if we're max special defense, so there was no point in running max special defense. I'd rather try and hit as hard as I could. But with Ockerberry, just in case he's not. Toxic is, like, if we can try and Toxic Prim or Great Tusk, two of our main targets. Poison Jabs for Primarina, because Primarina is most likely the switch-in for this. I'll be 100% honest. Actually, no, it's Great Tusk, because Psycho Cut does like 20%. It's Great Tusk, but that's why we got Toxic, so we can try and Toxic on the switch-in. Once again, I'm just trying a few different things, seeing how they go, but that's the whole point in the draft, is trying to see how we'll go. Plus, we're also up 3. We're 3-1 right as of right now, so I'm not too concerned. So I'd like to try some different things while we're up. Up next, we have Turkey Bird. Pidgeot on the Pidgeot with Keen Eye with Hurricane, Heatwave, Roost, and U-Turn. 48 in HP, 252 in special attack, 208 in speed with a timid nature. Classic Mega Pidgeot set. Once again, 0 switch-ins between Hurricane, Heatwave. It's great. Up next we have Liberty, how Bronze on the Light Clay would levitate with Psychic, Reflect, Light Screen, and Toxic. 249 HP, 8 in special attack, 252 in special defense with a calm nature. Yeah. Plan to get up screens, and try and win through, one of these first three, to be honest. Get up screens, so we can bring on one of these first three and try to clean. Up next we have, God, I have loved this mon. Oh my god, this has become one of my favorite, like, legit favorite ones. Schnapple, our Driplin, as I like to call it. Holding the EV light with Sticky Hole, Giga Drain, Draco Meteor, Dragon Tail, Recover. 248 in HP, 8 in special attack, 252 in special defense with a calm nature. Love this mon. Great mon. It does so much. We're Terra Water this week. For Reshiram. He can't blue flare us. If he wants to click Draco, we just click Recover on the Draco. Seems good to us. Last but not least, yes, I went demonic this week, with this set. We have Gary, our Gastrodon, on the Window Barrier, Storm Drain, with Scold, Recover, Counter, and Mirror Coat. I told you we went demonic. 248 in HP, 252 in defense, 8 in special defense with a bold nature. We're running both Counter for Great Tusk, Mirror Coat, Window Barrier for Energy Ball Primarina. We're also Mirror Coat for Reshiram. It's a demonic set, I know. But I'm me. And it's great. This is our team going into week 6 against ToveyMan. Sorry if it feels a little rushed. I'm trying to rush through things, so my voice is not completely shot. I'll see you all in the battle. Alrighty guys, we are in the battle for a replay, obviously. I'm recording this directly after, well, not directly after, but like, voice is so sharp. Woo! I'm recording the same day because I did team builder battle and now I'm recording afterwards, so my voice is still sharp, voice is still iffy, so once again I apologize, but I want to get these video out as soon as possible. But yeah, honestly, mostly of what I expected. Did not expect Sharpedo to come at all. I would have thought it would have been Mega Ordino. But yeah, here I just hard lead Fluttermane. He does lead the Reshiram. Here I click Substitute. I click Substitute 1 to scout what he does, because Reshiram does get Shadow Ball. So I wanted to scout. If he did click Shadow Ball, I'd hard switch. But he clicks Blue Flare, sorry. Has an 85% accuracy. So here I'm just like, cool, I'm hoping he misses one. Once again, these leftovers allow us to get recovery so we can substitute again. Here, man lands his 4th Blue Flare. I start to get a little annoyed. Man lands 5 out of 5 Blue Flares, which means it makes my Fluttermane basically completely useless for the rest of the game. Which is the downside, but the upside is he only has 3 left. This is very important. So he hard switches. I was fully preparing to sack Fluttermane here. Like, I was fully preparing to sack Flutter. Cool, Flutter's done, no issue. But he hard switches. I think he wanted to keep Blue Flares because he only has 3 left. So we get Chip on the Primarina, which is huge, and the special attack drop. Little leftovers recovery, so I'm just like, oh, I can save Flutter. Like, we're getting leftovers recovery here and there, which is great. He predicts the switch and goes for Ice Beam. Great on his part. But we did build Diplin special defensively purely for this. Here I just Terra Water and recover. Obviously keeping Diplin as healthy as possible is super important. Here, I know I live anything from this, even if he's specs. So I just scout what he does by saying and clicking, and he clicks Volt Switch. Knowing that this isn't Scarf damage, and this is Timid Max Special Attack damage. So I just recover and scout again. Scouting is important in draft, knowing what your opponent will go for when you stay in. And yeah. So here, once again, 28%. I know that this is timid max special attack damage. So we're getting information. Like, we know that this is timid max special attack. We know that this is timid max special attack. And here we just Dragon Tail. We get chip on this, and we force a switch. I just accidentally clicked that. So we force a switch here, which is great. So he gets Dragon Tailed, and he goes out to Primarina. He clicks Moonblast. I click Giga. Reveals that he is AV. Once again, more information. The more information we get, the more we can play around these mons better. Which we get a little bit of HP back. And he goes Hard Killer Watchel. And I read this and go for Draco Meteor. Which is a great read on my part. Reason why I did that is because he did this last time. If you guys were paying attention. He went Hard Killer Watchel last time. So, he needs HP on this Prim, because this Prim is really the only answer he has to Gastrodon. This comes up later. So getting chip on this is great. Here I hard switch to Gastrodon. Trying to stop his momentum. We're at 57. I didn't really want to use another recover there. Like we could have, but he gets momentum. I'd rather have momentum on my side, where he has to force the switch. So here you go, Sharpedo. I click Scold here. Does 33. Click Scold again, and we get the burn, which is great for us. Like, I could have clicked counter here, but trying to get the burn on this is better in my opinion, because then we keep counter in our back pocket. Here we just recover. We get another burn, super unfortunate for him. So there's two main reasons why I switched here. One, Miss Magius gets Energy Ball, and I don't want to use up our Rindo Berry yet. Super important that we keep our Rindo Berry. Two, I go Pidgeot here, because I know he's not going to Thunderbolt. And three, it worked out because he ended up going for Destiny Bond, which tells me he is Scarfed. So here, I just Mega and U-turn, because U-turn never kills the Miss Magius, even if I crit at that thing. And here he goes Reshiram. So I hard switch to Flutter on the Draco. Great read by me. Draco only killed me if he was Specs at this range, so I knew I could get a little bit of leftovers recovery here. And here he just gives me the Killer Watchel for free. He sacks it. Here goes Miss Magius. I just go Gambit on the switch here. He gets chip on Gambit, which is important for him if he is Specs. If he's not Specs. He is, so it doesn't matter. So here, I read the switch and go for Toxic. So I know he's never staying in against this, because he can Scarf Destiny Bond us later. So I go for Toxic on the Great Tusk, which is super, super important. So, in prep here, I completely forgot and completely didn't realize that this thing gets knockoff, which is just super unfortunate for us. Whoops. That happens, we're human. 15 minutes, like 10 minute prep, 15 minute prep. And I also completely misplay here and go for the light screen instead. Which sucks, because I should have gone for reflect first. Here he gets a crit. The crit was in his favor. The roll was in his favor anyway to kill us with knockoff. Crit just is super unfortunate. I don't get a reflect out. But toxic damage starts racking up, which is great for us. Here we go, Mega Pidge. He gives us Miss Magius for free, which is great. So no Scarf Destiny Bond. Here, great. He finally misses a blue flare, right? I was fully ready to sack Flutter. We don't need Flutter anymore. Flutter has done a job, even though didn't really do much in the beginning of the game, but did her job throughout the game. Keep her around. Finally missed a blue flare, which means we actually get massive chip on the Reshiram. And now he only has one blue flare left, so that miss is massive for us. He even admits it here too. Here I also just misplay. I know he's not staying in because he's locked into blue flare. So I just reveal Mirror Coat for no reason, because I'm a smart human being. I even go, oop. So here he reveals Energy Ball, which we have the Rendo Berry for. And we Mirror Coat and we kill the Prim, which is great for us. For some reason, he decides to click Rapid Spin here, which is really bad for him, because he should have just killed me. Because I think he was going to go for win off thing, but he's toxic. So I just get a free recover off. And here I just recover up. I toxic stall him out to try and recover, because I can win through, like, if I get high enough with recover, which I'm at 80%, and now becomes a roll in his favor to kill me with Draco Meteor. And this is where him actually hitting all 5 blue flares at the beginning of the game is super important, because now he has 1 left, which means if he locks himself in the blue flare, he loses to Mirror Coat, and he struggles. So him not missing blue flare actually made Flutter actually do her job a lot better. Wasn't what I intended to do with Flutter this game, but PP stalling with Substitute was not what I had in mind, but it actually ended up working in the end. So he gets to roll in his favor, which is fair enough. And Gambit ends up winning us the game. GG's to Tovey. It was a really, really fun game. I had a lot of fun in that game. Great prep by you. Scarf Destiny Bond and Scarf Killer Watchful for the, because we shared paste after. Scarf Killer Watchful for the Venusaur, which we didn't bring. I really like this team outside of Sun. I'll be 100% honest. This team looks perfectly good outside of Sun. It's great. Here is also Pyalpa Berry for Psychic, or some stuff for Bronzong. But yeah, this Gastrodon set was nasty. I'm sorry, Tovey. It was demonic. And Schnapple is legit. You'll probably see me drafting this again. I'm not even kidding. It's great. I love it. But yeah, that is our week 5 battle, guys. We're now 4-1, like positive 14 or something. So we take those. It basically secures It doesn't secure our spot in playoffs, but it gives us a really good chance for playoffs. But yeah, until next time, guys, stay safe, be yourself, and peace.